This is the Divas segment of the night. I
Uh,
don't really know what they're going to do here because they haven't really explained all the rules yet, but it's called the Divas Championship Invitational, and from what they have said, it's one pinfall, and it's going to include every possible woman in the company except for Vicky Guerrero, and for some reason it's the Vicky Guerrero Invitational because she's in charge for that for some fucking reason. I don't know why. So everybody from AJ Lee to Eva Marie and even Emma, who hasn't been here that long, is going to have a chance to win the title here. And AJ does not need to be pinned for her to lose. Now, does that mean this is going to be all the women in the ring at once, kind of like a battle royal thing? And I don't know how they would ever get to the point where they can pin somebody if there's that many people in the ring. Or is it going to be more like a lumberjack thing, people on the outside, or is this a scramble or fuck? I don't know. I don't even think that they know. Um, so hopefully it's not a complete clusterfuck, but I totally expect it to be. And I'm just hoping that AJ Lee retains here because how bad would it be if AJ had this long reign with the Divas Championship and it ends with like I don't know Tamina pinning Cameron or whatever the case may be. I would just hate that. And this match is obviously another bathroom break. Nobody's really going to care. Nobody's going to remember this when it comes to the day after WrestleMania. So, bleh. Peyton?
Yep. I don't know what there is to add to this. I mean, this is a terrible idea all around. Why would you put all these women in the ring at the same time? If they wanted to do something where, like, all the divas surrounded the ring and they tagged each other in, and I don't know, I wouldn't do an elimination style. You could still do one pin to a finish, but at least then it's not going to be as chaotic. These women aren't going to know how to control themselves in an environment like that. You see what happens when they put them out there and they do those Divas Battle Royals. They're a mess. I mean, women eliminating themselves, it's stupid. So I don't know. I don't have hopes for this at all. I am just praying to the wrestling gods that AJ Lee comes out of this with that title still around her cute little waist.
John?
Stupid, retarded, and Stephanie McMahon wins.
Miguel?
I'm glad I'm drunk for the segment right now. You know what? I've heard rumors that there's gonna be some type of really big setup that pertains to Total Divas. So I think the way they've built her up, I think Naomi is gonna be the one to pick that up. I think they're gonna build something up to where she's gonna have her moment for Total Divas at WrestleMania. So I'm gonna go with her. And you know what? I give AJ all the credit, but she's had a long enough reign. I mean, it's the Divas title. It's not like I'm expecting her to have a CM Punk type of reign. So if she loses, whatever. And if they feel like Naomi's the best choice, great. They haven't really had a black female champion in a while, so why not give her
Oh,
a
here we
shot?
go, Paul.
Listen. If there's one black champion I want to see with a belt, it's Naomi because it puts more emphasis on her backside, and you know what? I'm okay with that. At least it's better than Big E's pecs and the Intercontinental title.
Naomi wins and they don't announce her as the champion.
The belt doesn't match the patch, though.
Yes, it does.
I don't know, I'm colorblind.
Wago, what's happening here with this match?
Alright, so what's going to happen? Big, huge clusterfuck. Everyone dies. No more Divas division. Everyone's happy.
I'm fully expecting that the best part of this whole build-up and match itself was just when they were announcing the participants in it, and they announced Rosa Mendez, and Jerry Lawler's like, Rosa Mendez? Like,
He's like, the fuck?
Even he couldn't feign enthusiasm on that one. He was just like, he broke kayfabe for that.
Like, they're going through, and it's like, oh, the Bella Twins, and it's like, oh, yeah, makes sense. Natalia, okay. Eva Marie, I don't know, maybe. Layla, oh, she hasn't been around in a while. That's cool. Rosa Mendez, the fuck are they thinking?
he would have been less shocked if they announced Ryan Shamrock as an entrant.
We would have pulled a Todd Grisham like he did when Christian came back and be like, oh, here's Ryan Shamrock. It was terrible when he did that.
Oh,
hey, is that
Christian.
Hey, Christian? Yeah, it's Christian. Cool. Anyway.
Hey.
Anybody got that blue dot ready?
Todd Grisham sucks.
Oh, fuck, I wish we had a blue dot for this match. It's going to be absolutely abysmal. But on a 4-hour show, you do need a shit break. And if Kid Rock introduces them to the ring again, I'm gonna have a long ass shit break.
Well, you don't want to put the blue dot over any of the people in this match. If anything that you want to look at and mute, it's going to be this.
Yeah, put the blue dot on Kid Rock.
Yeah, fucking A.
You're going to have to mute this match because there's going to be like 20 women going, "Come on!" the whole time.
Oh, did I mention fuck Kid Rock?
Wait a minute, I have a quick question though. Is Lana in this matchup?
Nope.
No.
Huh.
Or at
Lana's
least they
not
haven't
a
announced
performer.
her.
God,
No,
don't
Lana's
be
not a
s-
wrestler.
Don't be
Oh, okay.
stupid. That's like putting Rosa Mendes in there.
Actually, can I change my pick? I'm gonna change my pick. Lillian Garcia wins.
You didn't wait for us to answer, Sean.
Can I change my pick?
can
It's
do
Lillian
whatever.
Garcia. Fuck it, I'm changing it anyway.
Yeah, change it anyways. Yeah, Lillian Garcia wins.
I'm going with Santina Morella.
I'm going with Hervina.
Ooh.
Old school.
Screw
Next
it.
up-
I'm gonna go with Renee. What's her face?
Renee Young?
Renee Young. Yeah.
Renee
Whatever.
Beatdoll?
That'd
I'm
be
going to go with
awesome.
Fabulous Moolah's Ghost.
Well, she's going to have some horrible competition with the spirit of Eddie Guerrero when he comes back.
I was gonna do that one.
Maybe she
I'm
can beat him
going-
in 13 seconds.
I'm going with JD from Pittsburgh. I think he's gonna get overexcited, jump the barricade, and eliminate them all.
He's the Eliminator!
There you go. Eliminator can win this.
However,
I would be so much more excited if the Eliminator popped up than if anybody else.
I think the
was.
kosher butcher's going to show up and find that his circumcision is useless.
this is how little we care of this matchup right now.
We're having more fun doing this kind of nonsense than we're going to have when we're watching the match.
Oh,
Oh,
wait
I
till we
won't-
get to the review. It's going to be stellar.
I won't be watching this pay-per-view. I'll be unfortunately working.
So you're never going to watch it just because you're working?
I might watch it.
Like,
after
no,
the-
I have an alibi. I don't have to watch WrestleMania. It's cool, guys.
No, well, it depends on how the pay-per-view ends. You know, maybe I'll catch it after I get out of work. But if something really horrible comes out at the end, you know, screw this pay-per-view.
Can I take a moment to talk about something that really grinds my gears?
Go ahead.
The fact that
Why
Bill's
did
not watching this.
HBO decide to schedule the season premiere of Game of Thrones on the same night as WrestleMania? Who
Because-
the hell do they think they are? Don't you know
Nobody
you have a
watches Game of
crossover
Thrones.
audience? Lots of people watch Game of Thrones. Hey, you watch Game of Thrones? Say so in the comments. Although you probably stopped listening because it's the Divas match segment.
And we're not live right now.
They wanted to give other people comments. They wanted to give other people alibis because they knew that
Cro-
Miguel's not going to be watching it because he's got work, and they're like, "Fuck, we need other people to have some reason why not to watch it." Hey, did you watch WrestleMania? No, I swear I was watching Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Fucking crossover appeal. What you mean, fucking virgins?
Silence from Peyton.
We at
Listen, we know the long list of ladies I've been with.
Listen, we at Smark Out
Drew
Moment.
sister, Drew sister, Drew sister.
Exactly.
We at Smark Out Moment do not endorse the thoughts and opinions of Stephen Waco.
I thought you were gonna say we at Smark Out Moment do not endorse virgins.
No, if we
Not
didn't endorse
either.
versions, we'd have like no listeners.
Exactly.
Love you guys.
Now we know what the comments are gonna be about. It's gonna be like, "You want me to talk about Game of Thrones? Fuck you, Peyton." You know, it's funny. This is going to be one of the longest segments out of all of them. It's going to be the Divas one.
And we
People are gonna-
like what we talked about the Divas for like 5 seconds.
Right. People are going to look at the timestamp and they're going to be like, "Wait a minute! They talked about the Shield match for like 3.5 minutes, and this one's like 8. What the fuck?" We're going to move on to the Battle
Aw.
Royal in the next part, and maybe we'll talk about some other alibis if that ends up sucking as well.